Okay, so this video is going to be just about making a quick lunch, super quick, good for your fatty acid ratio, it's good for your omega balance, it's good for everything. So the first thing we're going to do is we always want greens, greens, and more greens. So just take some organic romaine. You want to just use about half of romaine, so just cut it up and layer the bottom of your bowl like such. Okay, so that's quick and easy. The next thing you do is you just want to open up some mixed baby organic greens. So you want to sprinkle about a cup of that on top. So it's just, there you go, your salad greens, it's all mixed together. And that should be the base for any lunch or any dinner. There's just a quick, super quick, you can have this for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or a snack. So the next thing we want in this bowl is avocado. Super high in fat, high in potassium, high in a whole bunch of minerals, and just an all-around superfood. So we're going to use, you can use a half or a whole, but since if you're hungry, I would use a whole. If you've already had like a healing smoothie or something for breakfast, then just have half. The next are green olives with the pits still in them. I love this brand. They're organic green olives. They're called Acero, and you can even buy these at Costco in bulk. They're awesome, and they come from a small farm, and so these are great. So olives are super good for you, so you want to put a bunch in. And so there we go. So we have olives, avocado in the bowl, like such. Okay, then we want to make our dressing, which is going to be super easy. So we just take a little glass bowl. In it, first of all, this is ice pressed olive oil. So you can get any really good organic olive oil, but this is ice pressed from olives from a family in Italy. It's an award-winning olive oil. So you probably want to use about 2 tablespoons. And it's expensive, the really good olive oil, so you want to use sparingly. You can use 1 tablespoon if you want. And then this is organic tahini, so just sesame seeds. And we want to use 1 to 2 tablespoons. Now, I'm on and off sesame seeds depending on, I mean, they're not part of the autoimmune, they're part of a paleo diet, but they're not part of an autoimmune protocol because nuts and seeds can bother some people. But I find the best nuts and seeds if you are ready to try to reintroduce them and if you want some. Sesame seeds have amazing properties in them. They're healing and they're pretty anti-inflammatory as far as seeds go. So sesame, flax, and macadamia nut are the ones on my food sensitivity test in particular. I measured 0, so I don't have any reaction to them. Anyways, and then we want a pinch of sea salt on the end. But so that's it, just olive oil and tahini. We're gonna sprinkle that dressing over top like that. It's a quick anti-inflammatory dressing, and you don't have to put a bunch of anything else in it. So then I just take a handful of macadamia nuts, like so, sprinkle on top. I'm going to sprinkle some flax seeds again for our omega ratio. Just sprinkle those flax seeds over top. Organic, of course. So there we have it. You can take a look at everything that's in there. And I'm just going to run and get our main ingredient. Okay, so fresh is best when it comes to fish, and lower on the food chain is better. We want to diminish the mercury content, and we want to have high omega-3. So wild sockeye salmon. If you want a quick lunch, This is super quick to make. Grab one with a pull top, take out half the salmon in here and sprinkle it around, done. Or wild Pacific sardines. Of course, this all has to be wild. You want the skin and bones in both cases. And so again, you can take out a half or a whole, sprinkle it on the top, and you're done. So today I'm going to do sardines. A lot of people shy away from sardines, but once you get used to the flavor, it's really not that bad. So you want to do salmon or sardines, or the other thing that I will do is homemade liverwurst pate on the top. So you want to try to get those particular things in. But there we go. We're just going to take the sardines, which is our piece de resistance on here. It's the star of the show. And I mean, you could just open up a can of sardines and just crack a little sea salt, olive oil, and a plate, put some olives and macadamia nuts on the side. But I feel that the greens are really important, so that's it. You want to make the salad. It looks like this. Let's just get a good look at it. And of course, you want to crack some sea salt on the top. I'm going to set this down to do that. Sorry, got a bit of a... There we go. Cracked on some sea salt, and we're away. That's what it looks like, and that's a quick lunch. It's healthy. It's full of good omega fats. It's anti-inflammatory, and if you eat this every day for lunch, this would be fantastic. And I'm also going to show you what I have recently for breakfast every morning. So you're going to have, it's basically, this is a salad for lunch, and you're going to have your salad for breakfast as well, and I'll show you that right in the next video. Okay?